Today I'm going to talk about the home page features. As you can see, when you log in, you'll be on the dashboard, the one called My Dashboard. Every time you log in, you'll be seeing these dashboard cards down here below. So we're going to start up here in the upper right hand corner. We're going to start with languages first. So you can see that we do translate into multiple languages if you would like to change your language other than English. The next tab or button over is this little bell. You can see above the bell there's a red dot. That means there's an alert for me in here that you can view. I'm going to click on the bell and you can see this little window pops up, and in here it's going to show you all the different alerts that you could possibly be getting, which we're going to talk about what each one you can get. On the left hand side, if you want to set all of these to have red, you can click that. It'll clear out that. And then if you want to see all your notifications, you can also click down here and see all of them and it'll list them out. But what we're going to look at is actually under the Settings tab. And you can see at the top of the page it says Receive Notifications. You can either turn this on or off if you want to receive notifications. Also, in order to get these emails that we have a box to check, you will need to make sure your email is in the system, which I will show you here in just a little bit where to put that. So the different types of notifications that you can get in the system is action items that are assigned to you, observations marked with at-risk or barrier, your observation reviewed, or observations created. You can also click the button right below that says include email so that it'll send you an email. But if you only want it as an alert that will show up underneath this that we just looked at, then just click the first one next to each one you want. When you're done, click save. It'll save those settings, then you'll get those alerts. The next button over that we're going to be looking at is the question mark. This is where our help files are stored. As I click on this, it's going to bring us into this page for the help library. The first thing we're going to look at as it loads is this little button over here on the right hand side, and you can see it says need more help, contact support. So if you can't find your answer in the library that we're going to look at, this is another option for you, and all you have to do is click on this. It's actually going to pop open a box that you can send an email to us, and what will happen is usually your account manager will email you back, or somebody that is in that day if your account manager's out. So over here on the left hand side are our help files. You can see all the different help files you can look at or different areas. I'm going to click on the dashboards one, and then once I click on that little plus sign next to the dashboard, it'll bring up all the different sections under dashboards, and then it'll get a step-by-step tutorial of each one of those dashboard cards. So what this one actually does is it's going to tell you some of the calculations that we use to figure those dashboard cards. There's many other ones in here. You can find how to enter observations, and you can look at mobile things on here also. So these are very helpful in case you just are not sure about something, you want to just take a quick look. This is a good place to come. The last thing up on the top of the screen that we're going to look at is this where it says BST import /admin. This is me. I'm an admin user, so that's what it's showing. And as you click on that button, it's actually going to pop up a few things that you might want to know about. The first one is the change password. If you click on change password, you can change your password very easily. So you can see you put your current password in, and then you put your new one down here below twice and save, and then you can change your password. The next thing down is login attempts. It'll show you every time that you have logged in, or if you've tried to log in and you didn't get in. And then it's going to show you to change your profile picture. So you can see up here in the right hand corner, I've entered a picture already. All you have to do to get that picture is you click this choose file, find the picture that you've saved to your computer, hit open, it'll open it. Now you see this is the one I have already, and I can make it a little bit bigger if I want to keep all of that in there. That's what I want. Hit save, and then it changes my profile picture up here. The next thing we're going to look at are the tabs across the top. The first one that we're going to look at is Enter Observations. So you can see if you click that tab, Enter Observations at the top, then it'll open up the observation screen where you can select your checklist and begin your observation. The next one that we're going to look at is the observation list screen. This is where all the observations are located at after they're completed. If you want to go back and view one of those, you can easily view it over here. You can search through those and filter through those as you need. And then the next tab over is the Create Action Item tab. You can create an action item that may not be related to the observation, or it could be either one. You can enter that in here just like you do any other action item. The next button over is the action item list. So anyone that has been entered throughout the whole entire system will be located in here. You can easily view those or look at some of the data that comes out of those. The next thing over is the dashboards. We have several different types of dashboards you can have in there. You can see I have my dashboard and company dashboards. Those are good quick views of some of the reports that we have in there and things you might need to know, like your action items that you need to do. The next one over is reports. These are all our reports that we have built into the system for you. And you can easily click on any of those if you want to look at one. And the last tab over is the administration tab. This administration tab, reports and dashboards, may not show for everybody depending on a role level that you have in the system. So you will have to see if that you have permission, you will have these. If you do have an admin tab, you have the role level that will allow you to enter departments, facility types, positions, shifts, things like that into the system. That is pretty much everything on the homepage features. If you have any questions, you can contact your account manager. Thanks.